Okay guys, welcome to my channel. In this video I'll be revising with you a mathematics paper that was written in 2019 November 14th, and I just want to revise just a few questions in this paper that will show you how to answer certain questions on topics that we have already covered. Alright, so let's go straight into the question, guys. So this is our first question here, which says evaluate open brackets -1 close brackets to the power 0 times 3 to the power times 2 to the power 3. All right, so here what you should know, guys, is that any number raised to power 0 is equal to 1. So these open brackets -1 close brackets power 0, it all equate to 1. All right, so it will be equal to 1. Then this 2 to the power 3, it means that you multiply 2 by itself 3 times. So you have times 2 times 2 times 2. All right, so after you have done this, what it will mean is that you multiply now 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, which will give you 8. So this simply means our answer here is 8. All right, so let's go to the next question 2. So question 2 says solve the equation open brackets x minus 1 close brackets open brackets 2x plus 5 close brackets equal to 0. So what you should know is that in solving this equation, you must equate this in the brackets with 0. So you say x minus 1 is equal to 0. So you say x minus 1 equal to 0. Then also you equate this other expression in the bracket also equal to 0. So you say 2x plus 5 equal to 0. All right, so now the next thing that you will do now, it is to push this one, or to correct like terms. So you collect like terms at this point. So since -1 is a number as well as 0, so -1 crosses onto the right side of the equal sign and becomes 1. 1 plus 0 becomes 1. Then this side also you cross 5 onto the right side where there is another number 0. So you have 2x is equal to -5, because when 5 crosses to the right side of the equal sign, since it is positive, it becomes -5. Then -5 plus 0, it will still be -5. So here you still have -1, or then here what you will do now, you are going to divide now this side by 2, this side by 2, to remain with x. So you remain with x here. So here you still have x is equal to 1, or what you are going to do now, to divide 2 into 5, which will be equal to 2 remainder 1 over 2. So it means that in solving this equation, our answer is x is equal to 1, or x is equal to -2 1 over 2. All right, so x is equal to 2, or x is equal to -2 1 over 2. All right, let's go to question number 3. Question number 3 says simplify 4x plus 2y to the power 2 minus xy plus 2x squared plus 2xy. So to solve this one, we are going to collect the like terms. So we have 4x and the 2x squared. So 4x squared and 2x squared are like terms. So we'll put them together. We'll say 4x squared plus 6x squared. All right, then we'll drop this one. This one, does it have a like term y squared? We don't have y squared here, so we have plus 2y squared. Then we also have negative xy and the positive 2xy. So these are like terms. So we say negative xy plus 2xy. So what we will do now, we will add these since they are like terms, which will give us 10x squared. Then we'll drop down 2y squared. Then we'll add this negative xy plus 2xy. This one will give us the positive xy. So this one becomes our final answer, which we are going to put here. Then let's go to question 4. Question 4 says shade open brackets A union C close bracket complement intersection B in the Venn diagram in the answer space. So we have this type of a diagram here. Then they want us to shade this situation here where we are told we have A union B complement. They don't want this. So A union C is this entire set A combined with entire set B. Now complement, it means they don't want this, then that which they don't want intersection B. Alright, so what is that? It's just this part here. Alright, so that's how we answer it. Then let's go to question 5, which says factorize completely 4ab plus 6ac minus 6bd minus 9cd. Alright, so we'll group it. So you factorize by grouping because we don't have a term which can go in all of these terms here. We don't have a factor which can go in all of these terms without giving a remainder. So we'll group it like this. So here, when we group it like this, you discover that the common factor here will be 2 can go into 4 and 2 can go into 6. And also another common factor here, it is A. We have A here, A here. So we'll have 2A as our common factor. So when we factor out 2 here, or in 4 will remain with 2, and here will remain with B. So it will be 2B this side plus, when we factor out 2 this side will remain with 3C. So we'll have 2B 3 plus 3C. So 2B plus 3C. Then we'll come on this side as well. So this side, the common factor, a number that can go into 6 and 9 is 3. And also we have D here and D here, and we have negative, also negative here. So our common factor here becomes negative 3D. So negative 3D. Then what remains here when we have factored out 3 is 2B minus, plus, here we'll have now plus, then here we'll have 3C. So open brackets 2B plus 3C. Again, after we have done this, we'll discover that on this big term here, this is common and here it is common. So we'll factor out 2B plus 3C. 2B plus 3C is common, so we'll factor it out. So then we'll remain with 2A minus 3D. So this will put it in the brackets also, which is 2A minus 3D. Alright, so our answer becomes the same. So this one becomes our answer. We can't factor it out further than this. Alright, so let's move to another question. So this question, alright, we have come to the end of the question revision. I hope if you enjoyed it, give it a like. Thank you. See you in the next lesson, and bye, please. Peace.